This is where it gets complicated, and there's some counterintuitive things in there. I talked about lead generation versus brand building. So when people are thinking about specific target marketing and even going back to B2B versus B2C, if you're a B2C marketer, for example, and you're selling toothpaste, right? You can target everybody because everybody has teeth, right? Everyone has teeth, so we all need toothpaste. That's fine. In B2B marketing, it's a little bit different because, you're targeting people that are making the decision makers we talked about earlier, that need to kind of parse these things out. We need to build a long-term relationship. We need to build memory structures associated with the solution. Not everyone can buy a cloud analytics platform. So we have to do a slightly different approach to targeting in B2B. But we don't want to hyper target, right? And I think part of the challenge we face in B2B today is that people will, use the platforms to target, Joe in Montana because we can. But if we're doing that, we're actually making a lot of assumptions about who's on the B2B buying committee, who's in the future B2B buying committee, that we know when someone's going to buy. So the problem that happens when you make a lot of assumptions is that you have a problem and you're typically wrong. So, looking forward for B2B targeting, broader targeting might be the way to go. We still need to target, but we don't need to be hyper about it. So B2B is about reaching all potential buyers. So instead of hyper targeting, what we want to go for is relevant reach. You still want reach. You want to target everybody in the category that could potentially buy from you now and in the future so that they're seeing your message. We don't want to make assumptions about knowing who's in the committee, who's going to make a buying decision, and who to influence, instead going after the relevant reach. So hopefully that sheds some light for people, because I think on one hand, the answer isn't, target everybody under the sun like you're selling toothpaste. But on the other hand, it's not about hyper targeting to the point where the people who might potentially buy your product at some point are not seeing your ad either.